This is going to be a chance for Jacob Zuma as the election campaign builds up to answer his critics. Critics who are asking in increasing numbers what exactly has happened to South Africa's post-apartheid project. Why, for example, there are today an increasing number of black South Africans making up the total proportion of unemployed people in South Africa. Critics who are also asking why there are now a record number of service delivery protests in South Africa. And then, of course, those same questions around why Jacob Zuma continues to be embroiled in a series of scandals. Right at the heart of this speech is going to be the National Development Plan, a plan that is designed to try and kickstart broad-based, inclusive economic growth, and it is a plan that was drawn up in the President's own office. On top of that, we're going to probably hear quite a lot about government's record and plans for the future on things like health. Government is currently rolling out a national health insurance scheme to give an increasing number of South Africans access to free healthcare. Then there's education. Obviously, a scandal hit last few years with, for example, the non-delivery of textbooks to quite a lot of schools. But then this year, of course, what appear to have been relatively decent senior school exam results, and government will be keen to play up those results and insist that education policy is now turning a corner. Then, of course, crime and corruption. The government say that they're planning, as part of the ANC's manifesto programme, to introduce a new ombudsman to oversee the tender process, a tender process which has, of course, become almost synonymous with increasing levels of corruption in South Africa. But this speech comes on a day in which the reputable international pollster Ipsos released the results of a survey in which those polled in South Africa, 48% of them said they felt that South Africa was moving in the wrong direction. Guy Henderson, CCTV, Johannesburg, South Africa.